Hey everyone out there. Want to start by first saying thank you very much for all the positive feedback and comments on the 2017 Yonkers Police motorcycle video. It was a blast to put together, and it's been a lot of fun reading all the comments and hearing the feedback from everybody. It's actually been very flattering, and I'm very appreciative of it. I'm a novice at best when it comes to editing. I'm very fortunate that I have access to the content that I do, and I'm glad that I can share that with everybody out there on YouTube, that I can show you guys what we go through, how we train, and the things we see as police motorcycle officers. I want to continue to put content out onto this page, so I plan on putting out some more raw footage, and I think it's called vlogging over it, what I'm doing right now. Basically, I'm talking into my cell phone, and I'm going to lay this over some raw footage. I'm going to answer a couple questions that have been pretty popular, but I do plan on putting out more videos. We'll see how this all evolves, what this turns into, but I have hours and hours of footage. The video, the 2017 video, is basically a highlight reel, but I've got hours and hours of extra footage that I'd like to share with everybody, and keep interesting to some degree. It's not going to be like a highlight reel, but some of you may be interested in seeing the exercises being done more often, and hopefully I can put that out there to you, and everybody can enjoy it. So firstly, I want to say my views are my views. The Yonkers Police Motorcycle School is run by the Yonkers Police Department, but there are many agencies from the tri-state area that participate, each having different policies dictating what their officers are required to do and whatever. So these are my personal views that I'm giving you, just to answer the questions that I've been getting on the page. First question being, and the most popular one, and an angry one, question and comments is about the Harley Davidson motorcycle. A lot of people seem angry or I don't know what about the Harley Davidson motorcycle, and I don't quite understand it. I understand there's a lot of motorcycles, a lot of out there, and they're great motorcycles. I understand some people ride BMWs, Victories, Kawasaki's, and they're great bikes. We happen to ride the Harley Davidson. To start with answering the question, really, is that decision is made for us, not by us. So far be it from me to complain about what motorcycle they're putting me on. I'm fortunate enough that I actually ride a motorcycle for a living. That's pretty cool, and I'm not going to cry if tomorrow they put me on a Victory, or if tomorrow they put me on a Kawasaki or a BMW. I'd be very happy and enjoy and learn how to ride the motorcycle to the best of its ability. And the Harley Davidson is a great bike. It's a lot of questions about its maneuverability. All you got to do, look up one of these police rodeo videos, and you'll see guys are able to maneuver those Harley Davidsons through those cone courses, put it into tight spaces. When properly trained, you can do some pretty amazing things with the Harley Davidson. It's quite maneuverable when you know how to do it, when you know how to use it. Another one is people questioning about about the off-roading, about having a dirt bike or something like that. I need to preface that with the off-road portion is very small part. It's a very small part of the actual school. It's a fun part. It's an exciting part to see. Not often do you see a full dresser Harley out there on dirt and driving in those conditions and stuff, so that's why I put it in the video. It's fun, it's entertaining to see, but we do it because a motorcycle is sometimes the only thing that can get to a scene fast enough. A car can't get to certain areas. Let's say in a park, it's not, you can't get the car into certain areas. A bike or somebody on foot is not going to get to a situation. These are, we're training police officers. They have to get to emergencies as fast as possible, and the bike can get right to the scene the fastest and quickest. We don't want somebody being afraid to take it onto grass, dirt, gravel, or whatever. We want to show them that it's capable. You can take this motorcycle out there and get it into places that you might not have thought you could take a Harley Davidson. So it's it's a capable motorcycle to take off-road enough. But obviously we're not, if that was our primary function, yeah, Harley Davidson wouldn't be the motorcycle for us. But it's just a small portion, and we want to show officers that they can take the motorcycle off-road. I get a lot of questions, comments about the speed of the motorcycles. They're not fast enough. They are fast enough. They do what they have to do. We have radios and helicopters if to call things to and to assist us. Our primary function is not to go 150 miles per hour on a highway or a road or anything like that. If that's the case, you have to question what's important right then. So does it need to do that? No, it's not necessary. We don't need the motorcycle to be traveling at speeds like that. The Harley Davidson is great, and that's not to say the other bikes aren't fantastic as well. My first personal motorcycle was a BMW GS Dakar, and I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And there's other motorcycles out there that are great, but the Harley Davidson, one thing I got to say about it is I think it's one of the best looking motorcycles out there. It has a presence on the road. We do parades and escorts, and the Harley Davidson stands out, I always believe, and it's a very nice looking bike, and people love it. When we're on the side of the road, people are always coming up to the motorcycle, looking at the motorcycle. It's a very nice looking motorcycle. So, that's why we ride the Harley Davidson. And I love it. I'm in that saddle 12 hours a day, and it's pretty comfortable. I don't feel beat up after I get off that motorcycle after a long day. The next most popular question was about safety gear. A valid question. I understand people's concerns, but I want people to know we're doing this course in June in the Northeast. It's rather hot. Temperatures were approaching the mid-90s with high humidity, and you're sitting on a motorcycle that's putting off a lot of heat. As you saw when that derby cover got taken off, those bikes are running quite hot. It's not to say we discourage anybody from wearing safety gear. You have to wear your helmet, you have to wear your eyewear, you have to wear gloves. If somebody wants to wear something more than that, that's totally up to them, and that's fine. And many officers have motorports, motorcycle jackets, and heavy leather jackets that they wear just at that very moment when you're traveling 5 miles per hour in a track with little to no shade. You're balancing things out, and a lot of people choose not to wear a jacket at that very moment. It's not to say that it would be a bad idea, if somebody decides to. That's their prerogative, and it's fine with that. So I hope that answers a couple questions. Like I said, I'm going to keep putting content out there, show you some of the other exercises, longer videos and stuff, and please make sure to click like, subscribe to my video, my page. I want to put a lot out there. Please comment, let me know any other things you want to see, any other questions. I'll try and make sure to answer them with the next video. Until then, hopefully everybody rides safe and enjoys their motorcycles, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.